And he wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the. Standing in now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Matt Olson stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. Popped him up. Hillenbrand is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And it's fouled away. Miller in foul ground, and no one will get this one. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hillenbrand has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And the knuckler got him swinging. And That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past his swing for a strike. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Stepping in now, Matt Joyce, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike.
Play ball.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and a strike to count. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On the ground to third. Miller loves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. In now, Steve Lombardozzi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a breaking ball stays outside. 3-0 now. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His
Play ball.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to